are talking today about the two-column life. Have you ever felt like you had great things to do that you just never got to? You ever felt like you know what you're supposed to be doing during the day, but your day doesn't let you do what you're supposed to be doing? When I have been blessed to be able to come alongside someone in ministry, one of the things I asked them pretty early on, in the first couple of months at least of our coaching time together, I asked them to take a piece of paper, and on one side of that piece of paper, let me use this envelope because it'll stand up straight. On the left side of that, I encourage them across the top to write calling. And on the right side of that piece of paper to write down contending. Calling, contending, or contention, or just contend, right? Call, contend. Draw a line right down the middle of that page. And if you have a blank piece of paper, I would encourage you to actually do this right now while we're talking, right? Calling on one side and contending on the other, and draw a line right down the middle. Put a line under them, draw. So we're going to make two columns. This is what I mean by a two-column life. It's just a tool. So what I want you to do with that piece of paper is this. I want you to write down all the things on the left-hand side that God has called you to, that He is about in your life. It's Ephesians 2:10, that He has prepared works in advance for us to walk in with Him. The experience that while we're fixed on Him, He will accomplish through us, that we get to participate. Our availability meets His capability, and it creates infinite possibility. And so as we are focused and available toward Him, He can do whatever He wants through us. We're not worried about what that is. We just don't want to miss the relationship along the way. Not because we don't have the relationship or we can add to the relationship or we can earn something in the relationship, but because it is my peace and life and sufficiency in all things. And I still have it when I'm not focused on it, but I don't experience it. And so I could fill out this list of things that I am called to today, and it is focused on Him, the things that I think He's about in my life today. What are some of the things that you are called to? And on the other side, what are the things that you have to contend with? I have to pay bills, I have to file taxes, I have to respond to a bunch of messages. I've got to do an awful lot of things in my circumstances today that aren't directly related to what I feel called to today. Here's my list of things that I need to get done, and here's a list of things I've got to contend with. And one of the biggest problems that we have in ministry and in life, in our circumstances, is that we tend to be more about what we're contending against than what we're called to, which is knowing Christ in these ways, in these circumstances.